Hello, my gods and goddesses, and today we're here to talk about how, how men treat women who are interested and love anime, video games, sci-fi, comic books, all the nerdy stuff. So let's get into it. So, I've noticed this for about a couple of years, being in the anime community, in the cosplay community, in the sci-fi community, any community that's nerdy, right? And I've realized that there are a lot of these incels that do not respect women at all when it comes to anime, cosplaying, comic book, etc. It is so disgusting how there are men who truly believe women should not be involved with anything that isn't the norm unless they feel like she's doing it for attention, which is 99.99% not it. A lot of women do not like anime to get men's attention. A lot of women do not like comic books or sci-fi or the cosplay community. They're not doing it to get men. Trust me. The world does not revolve around men. And men who think that need to reevaluate themselves. And they're probably the ones that's going to be single and die alone. Because things that women do are not for men. They're not. Just like putting on makeup, that's not for men. It's for us. Dressing up, that's not for you. It's for us. Us women. We do it to make ourselves look good. Not to make a man. Not to get a man. Not to get a man's attention. No. We put on makeup for ourselves. We dress for ourselves. We watch anime because we like to watch anime. We play video games because we like to play video games, dear. Not to get y'all's attention. I'm sorry. Men do not revolve around the world. And we're not even going to get into how it's mostly men that basically destroyed basically this entire world, but that's another video for another day. Nobody's ready for that video. Trust me. If I made that video, people would get mad just like they got mad at the transgender video. But at the same time, like I said, those type of conversations people are just not ready for, especially if it involves men. They're not ready for that. They'll just get mad at the video, call me all types of feminists, call me all types of, all types of names, but I won't even identify with being a feminist. But alright, moving on. I just feel that and it goes down to female characters as well. Like, there are men who feel like there are female characters in anime or who are in comic books or in sci-fi that truly believe that these women are weak. And sometimes these men judge these female characters for absolutely no reason. Like, they're just expecting these female characters to be weak, to be docile. And when they're not, they get upset. Let me tell you something. When a comic book, when a superhero, let's say a superhero like Storm. Storm is not weak. She is probably the most powerful X-Men and probably in the entire X-Men universe. Sis is very powerful. And they need to put a lot of respect on Storm's name, okay? The way they continue to disrespect Storm throughout all the years, the X-Men comic book series just continue to disrespect my girl Storm, even though she's the most powerful mutant in the X-Men universe. Way more powerful than any mutant, period. But it just seems like these incels feel like if a woman isn't there for them to jack off, then they don't want nothing to do with her. And this is the thing. Female characters are not there for men's enjoyment or entertainment. Especially if she's a strong-minded female character that's not weak. that can keep up with the boys, and these men get so intimidated, and I never understood why. Just like men who get intimidated by women who play video games and are very good and beat them, they get so mad at that. Why? I don't get it. I don't get it. So because like these men get mad at women who play video games and beat them and really good. Let's say like Fortnite, Overwatch, those type of games. League of Legends. Like I've seen a lot of women who play video games that are bosses at it and are way better than some of the men who play video games. And these men get so frustrated and so mad that these women beat them that they can't wrap their mind around that a woman beat them in a video game. Because these incels already have a prejudged mindset on how they feel like women should be. If a woman's playing video games, oh, she's doing it for attention. She watches anime, oh, she's doing it for attention. Oh, she likes reading comic books, oh, she's trying to get a man's attention. Oh, she likes sci-fi movies and, aliens and stuff, oh, she's doing it for men's attention. I'm sorry, break it to you, dollface, but we don't do it for y'all's attention. We actually like all of those things. We don't do it for y'all's attention. I've been playing video games since I was a kid. I've been playing board games since I was a kid. Then I went to the Sega Genesis, then the Game Boy, then the Nintendo, then the Xbox 360, then the PlayStation. I've been playing games for years now. For years. I'm not doing it for y'all's attention. I've been watching anime since I was a child. I'm not doing it for y'all's attention. Like, these men really believe that only men can play video games, that only men can watch anime, and only men are able to read comic books. Like, what? No, this prejudgment they have on women and how sexist and misogynistic men are when it comes to the anime community and the comic book community, cosplay. I'm pretty sure I'm not the only one. I'm not the only one who's seen this. I'm pretty sure I'm not the only one. And I've dealt with this. I've dealt with men thinking they can quiz me. No, I shut that right down because you're not about to quiz me, sir. You're not gonna do that. If you don't do it to the boys, don't do it to me. Don't do it to me because I'm pretty sure I watched basically more anime than you combined. And it's not even the big three. It's not Bleach, it's not One Piece. It ain't Dragon Ball Z. And I'm pretty sure they don't watch nothing outside of those three animes. Nothing outside of them. I'm not saying you can't watch them. I'm not saying they're, I'm not saying they're, like, bad, but they're not that great. But there's way different anime out there that I watch besides what they watch. They believe is God tier anime. So I'm like, sir, you're not about to quiz me. Go sit down somewhere. Go sit down. Please go. Okay? And keep your ashy, crusty, dusty opinion and misogynist mindset to yourself. Okay? I am sick of these men coming to women, telling them they can't do this, they can't do that. I'm sick of men doing this. I'm sick of it. There's women in their 30s still play video games. So, like, these men, these incels only feel that only men can play video games. Only men can read comic books. Only men can watch anime. It is dumb. Video games don't have a gender. Why does not have a gender? Reading comic books, doing cosplay, it doesn't have a gender on it. These men are just angry at women. They're just lonely. They're bitter. They only jack off to their pillow at 3 a.m. in the morning watching porn. That's all they do. And those are the same men that are just going to end up dying alone. They just hate women. And if this goes out to all the girls and teens, the women in their early 20s and 30s, if you have men coming to you some type of way because you play video games, because you read comic books, because you cosplay, because you like sci-fi, and these men come at you some sort of way, don't let these men do it. Shut them down immediately. Don't be discouraged by these losers, because men like that are losers. Only real men appreciate women like that. They're not about to prejudge them. Only real men appreciate women who play video games and like comic books and watch anime. Only real men will not judge. Only real men won't. The incels judge women literally based off of their looks. Those are boys. They're not men. Those little boys will literally judge a woman based off her looks. If she doesn't look a certain way, oh, she can't be a gamer because she looks like this. Because, oh, she's too pretty to be a gamer. Or she's too pretty to, watch anime. Or, she looks like an Instagram model. So there's no way she could like comic books. There's no way she could like sci-fi. Really? So stop with the prejudgments. Stop with the misogynist mindset against women. Stop with all that. I'm tired of seeing it on Twitter. I'm tired of seeing it on YouTube. I'm tired of seeing it. Period. I'm tired of seeing it. Okay? There's literally articles of women of saying that they get harassed all the time just because of what they watch, on what type of anime they watch, what type of video games they play. There are literally men who that one, especially women, play The Sims. You're not a real gamer. I literally saw this in a post where somebody screenshot of a man saying if anybody, especially women who play mobile games, who play The Sims, is not a real gamer. Well, excuse me, sir. Excuse me. Who are you? Who are you and why are you gatekeeping what type of games does not consider you a gamer? Who made you? Who made you the spokesman of anyone who could play any game? First off, you're a gamer regardless of what you play. So I play Mario and Sonic. Does that mean I'm not a gamer because I play Mario and Sonic? Go sit down. That's the type of dudes I be talking about. Who want to gatekeep, who want to tell women what to do. Stop. Women are not here to get y'all's attention. We actually like playing video games. So that's it for this video, guys. I want to thank all of you for listening and watching. Just let me know in the comment section what you guys think about what I said, about anything that was in this video. And yeah, that is it. And I will see you all in the next video. Later, my gods and goddesses, and have a wonderful day.